Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvaldo Grim here and welcome to another episode of Injust 2 Mobile News. This is where we talk about the arena season character, the challenges, the chests that are in the store, the special offers. Basically we talk about what's worth your money, your gems and your time. So if you do enjoy the series and if you want to see future episodes, please do hit the subscribe button. If you are going to decide to open the Raven chest after watching this video, then please do record and send it via my Discord server so I can make a compilation out of it. And at the end of it we'll have a few openings of my own, trying to get Raven from that chest. And all that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so the arena season character is going to be Dark Supergirl. Let's take a quick look at her for a bit. First of all, this doesn't do anything but damage. This again doesn't do anything but damage. This does a little bit of dot, which is okay, but not the best thing in the world. And the passive looks great on paper. So we're going to do attack and attack, and if you do interrupt a special of the enemy, then you're going to get plus 100% damage and 100% crit chance for 7 seconds. And that sounds great in theory. The only problem with this is that the tagging is badly implemented, and after you successfully do it, you can't chain a combo or an ability, and by the time you're going to be able to actually hit the opponent, the buff is most likely going to be over. Dark Supergirl is just an average character that should not gem refresh for. Do try to get her, at the very least for the gems of it, but yet again, not a great character. Finally, a good challenge character. It's actually been a while since we've seen on those. So we got Ace Green Arrow. Special 3 doesn't do anything. Special 2 doesn't do anything. So far it's not looking great, but Special 1 is going to have a little bit of a power drain. Again, we see this often, so not the best deal in the world, but at the same time he's got the passive, which is going to lock the opponent's power generation for 6 seconds, meaning they can't generate power for 6 seconds. And that combined with Special 1 makes him a must-have support for Phase 4 and is going to enable any team that you want to use in Phase 4. Usually he's used with Manta and Brainiac. That might change with the new artifacts, but yet again, he's a very great character to have. You can use him against both Darkseid and Dawn of Apocalypse and against many fights in throughout Soul Raids, and he'll be very helpful for you. So do definitely farm him. You don't necessarily need to gem refresh for him, to be honest, but you can do that if you want to. But yeah, all that being said, let's move on to the next challenge. Again, we talk about the Multiverse challenge. We talked about it the last episode, but yeah, Multiverse characters, all of them are good. Do farm this. You also get gears for Multiverse The Flash and Multiverse White Canary, and that's the only place to get them, except for Ray Drops, of course. So yeah, definitely do farm this if you are able to. And about gem refreshing, I don't really know. I've seen some people gem refresh this to get Multiverse Armored Supergirl, but it will still take a very long time and not sure it's worth doing. But yeah, definitely do farm this. Now, getting into a store section, so we got the Claws of Chaos duo chest. So yeah, like first of all, I do like the new way that they show the rewards, but at the same time I don't like it because right now I see Catwoman. This is in a way more confusing. Like they should have a separate bracket for the chest specific characters and then just show in there all the guaranteed gold drops shards thing. Like those, except for Catwoman and Raven, those drops are going to be the exact same for every single chest that has guaranteed gold seed that you're going to open. So I don't think it's really worth going through this every single time. Again, there's all the gold characters in the game, there's a lot of crap, and there's some good stuff. But yeah, where's even Catwoman? I think it was an 8% chance for her. Look how much crap I have to scroll to get to Catwoman. Yeah, she's the last one. So I had an 8% chance to get Catwoman and a 2% chance to get Raven. Look, right now Raven is easily the best character in Ninjas 2 Mobile, so that's something. 2% chance is not high chance, so you're most likely not getting her, so don't get your hopes up. If you get her, then you're going to be happy. And if you don't, you've already made peace with it, my dudes. But yeah, open this one if you do also need Catwoman. If you don't need Catwoman, then don't open this one. But if you do need Catwoman, then this is an okay chest. Not the best in the world, but it's an okay chest. Just because Raven is so damn good. Metahuman power up, do not touch this. This is one of the chests that makes me extremely happy because of the new system, because look at the absolute garbage that drops from here. Look at the absolute garbage that drops. Don't do that, please do not. Now the premium chests, if you're gonna go for one of them, that meaning you're in the first week of playing the game, or the first 2 weeks, and you still need characters, go for this one with Platinum Armor Aquaman, don't go for the grid one. And now the material chest, as usual, If it doesn't have reforges, I'm not interested in it. You'd rather go for the material chests that also have artifact reforges in it. Okay, now getting to special offers. Deadshot? Nah. One of the worst character offers you can buy. Don't. Please stay away from it. Golden Wonder Woman? Nah, one of the absolute worst legendary characters you can buy. The second worst. Not the first worst, but the second worst legendary character. So do not... I mean, if you wanna spend 100 bucks on some legendary character, you'd rather spend on Raven, my dude, or Black Manta, but... Still, it's your money, my dude, but I highly do not recommend this for Raven. For Wonder Woman, excuse me. But yeah, you can get the gears for Wonder Woman, get them at level 10. You don't get much out of getting them at level 30. Don't touch the Deadshot gears, they're in the campaign. You don't need to get them from here. And now we got those things. Okay, so this is going to have chance to give you artifacts all the way to, like the gold drop is most likely going to be shit, but this has chance to give them all the way to level 10, so this is going to be a pretty decent one if you get lucky. This one I don't advise because it only has level 1 artifacts. Like, the fact that it gives you 300 gems is nothing, it has just level 1 artifacts in it, so I highly suggest against this one, because it takes a huge amount of resources to get your artifacts upgraded. This one, I don't like. I really don't like because, I mean, they added 2 more artifacts. You're going to get a lot of artifacts out of this, but a lot of them might be trash. And again, you're going to get all the artifacts. Is your artifacts useless? You're going to get them for free from raids. Kryptonite artifacts, there's a lot of trash in there and a few good ones. Apocalypse artifacts, are they even gonna bring back Dawn of Apocalypse at this point? And also they reduced the amount of rare reforges. It used to be 100 from this one, so for that alone I wouldn't necessarily recommend you buy this. At the end of the day, everything you get from here, it's going to be useful if you're going to be fair in one way or another, so this is definitely something that's going to yield some outcome. But again, I do not recommend this, only for a thing that they half the amount of those, just because they added 2 new artifacts in it, whatever. Okay, and that should wrap it up for this video, except for the chest opening. Yeah, we'll get into the chest opening, but first of all, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you did enjoy this, and yeah, let's get to the chest opening.